Welcome to another Reanimated, and today we're talking about one of my favourites, which is 101 Dalmatians, which was released in 1961. Released on January the 25th, 1961, 101 Dalmatians arrived at a moment of change for Walt Disney Productions. Distributed by Buena Vista, the film didn't just tell a new story, it redefined what a Disney story could look and feel like. Adapted from Dodie Smith's 1956 novel, it traded castles and enchanted forests for the bustling streets of London, creating a world that felt sharp, contemporary and alive. Behind the camera, 3 seasoned directors guided the production. Hamilton Luske, Clyde Geronimi, and Wolfgang Reitherman, the latter making his directorial debut. Reitherman would go on to become one of Disney's most important creative voices, later shaping classics like The Jungle Book, The Aristocats, and Robin Hood. And at the heart of the project was Bill Peet. For the first time in Disney history, a single writer was entrusted to craft an entire screenplay. Peet streamlined Dodie Smith's sprawling novel into a tight, fast-moving adventure that balanced humour, suspense, and heart, setting a whole new storytelling standard for the studio.
I love this film because it's one of my favorite Disney villains, is prominently featured in it, none other than the ever fashion-forward Cruella de Vil and her mania concerning the eventual manufacture of a Dalmatian skin coat, of which she needs
many dogs,
Dalmatian puppies to make, and quite evil, if one could say that. I'm going to say she's a very evil person. But the reason I love Cruella de Vil so much is because this is the last primary character that Mark Davis will animate in his time with the Walt Disney Company. Because right after production wraps in early 1961, Walt moves him from the studios down to WDI, where he becomes an Imagineer and finishes his career, and we all know what he does. I mean, we're starting with the Jungle Cruise and going through Pirates of the Caribbean, Haunted Mansion, onward, and so forth. Also, I love Cruella de Vil because she has the Toad Mania eyes, just like Toad does when she's going after those puppies in her souped-up roadster. The car chase, the chase scene when the dogs are on the panel truck going back to London, and Jasper and the other fella and Cruella are chasing them through the English countryside, and that chase scene is fantastic. Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Also, I love it because Lucky, Pongo and Purdy's boy, clearly has a thing for television. You know what I mean? He loves television. And clearly he gets all his brothers and sisters into television. And that's how they pass time, as they watch TV. Like when they got kidnapped, they're watching the TV over at Jasper's. Well, over at the what the hell? It's Hell Hall, right? That's where the hideout.
Yeah, Hell Hall.
Yeah.
Hell Hall, right? Yeah. So they're watching TV at Hell Hall the whole time until, Pongo and Purdy come in to rescue. So that was like I said, that's pretty cool too.
Yeah, they're watching the dog superhero dog or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are the first time when they're in with Jasper and Horace, they're watching that What's My Crime program.
Yeah.
Which is like What's My Line, but it's about criminals. It's hilarious. I love this movie.
Question: why did she want puppies over full-grown dogs? Because you would have more fur than
skin.
Because the fur, the coat is more supple.
Yeah.
Like if you know anything about taxidermy, younger juvenile animals are a lot more supple than mature animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get tougher as we get older, James.
We make products from said animals, right? Like as a organism grows, ages, it becomes less supple and less elastic.
The voice cast brought remarkable personality and life to the film, giving each character a distinct charm that made the story unforgettable. Rod Taylor voiced Pongo with a sense of warmth and quiet strength, fresh from his starring role in The Time Machine in 1960. Kate Bauer stepped in as Perdita, replacing Lisa Daniels early in production, and her gentle, composed delivery balanced Pongo's steady energy beautifully. Betty Lou Gerson gave an unforgettable performance as Cruella de Vil, capturing every ounce of the character's intensity and elegance. Before this, she had served as the narrator on Cinderella from 1950, but here her voice became the embodiment of animated villainy. Roger and Anita Radcliffe were voiced by Ben Wright and Lisa Davis, both British actors, whose natural delivery added authenticity to the film's London setting. Wright would later lend his voice to the Jungle Book as the wolf father Rama, further cementing his connection to Disney's world. J. Pat O'Malley demonstrated his incredible versatility by voicing both Jasper and the Colonel, effortlessly switching between the comedic menace and calm authority. His long Disney resume had also included The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad in 1949, Alice in Wonderland in 1951, and latterly The Jungle Book in 1967. Rounding out the cast, Martha Wentworth gained warm humour to Nanny, while Dave Frankham provided a quiet determination as Sergeant Tibbs. Together they informed an ensemble whose voices gave heart and depth and authenticity to one of Disney's most stylish and daring animated features.
This is by our friend over at Animation Compendia again.
Oh, nice. Good job. Thank you.
Yeah, he's got a lot of these theatrical.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So here we go.
Where am I going?
Strike again.
What did Tibbs the cat?
Yeah.
It's a brand funniest. that cat scene explains the background to me. It's just
Yeah. Exactly.
15 Dalmatian puppies. Stolen.
15 puppies.
Somebody call the police.
The humans have tried everything. Now it's up to us dogs.
I'll sound the alert.
Too short. One yip and a wolf.
One yip and a wolf.
Sounds like a number.
That's the elephant
Yeah.
from Jungle Book.
Yeah.
Oh,
Puddles. Oh, balderdash.
It sounds like puppies.
Of course, puppies. Hold on.
Puddles.
There's
15
smoke coming from the
puddles.
chimney.
Give me a match. We'll burn them out. Ready, Captain.
look.
Fire two. There they go. In the van.
Yeah.
Yeah, this. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see the lights, the headlights?
Slanted headlights.
Yeah.
But it's like her face too. She's driving. She's
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got the mania.
It's no wonder women have a bad rep for driving.
Yeah.
She drives like a
It's a Cruella
maniac.
de Vil. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, she has a mania.
she does have a
Go
maniac,
figure.
you're right.
I find it funny that that's one of the few trailers that doesn't have a voiceover.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and
And
it
it was
also
just-
doesn't have a annoying song that just sings the film.
101 Dalmatians.
Oh, you mean like that late one for Lady and the Tramp to Disney Plus?
Oh my god, that was
Oh,
awful.
yeah.
That was like horrible.
Forgot my right. There we go.
Cruella is evil.
Yeah.
There's a piano.
I can almost hear like that song redone and be like Cruella.
Yeah.
Cruella. Like it's like all like slow and
I mean, this film only has like 3 songs or something. It's not
Yeah,
got,
there's not
Yeah,
very many
but-
songs.
yeah, it's
in
got
there.
hardly,
There isn't-
considering it's a
Well,
it's comedy. It's only got like 3 songs in it.
Really, it's just like,
Yeah.
And you know, it's his. He's the piano.
Yeah.
You know.
Roger.
he is-
That song is
made-
so,
Yeah.
that song is a classic though from Roger.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. I like the way when she comes to the house and he's playing it on the piano and then he gets
Yeah.
all the other instruments out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will.
She starts playing the trumpet and stuff. In 1957, Walt Disney purchased the rights for $25,000, setting the stage for one of the most important films in the studio's history. The story was adapted by Bill Peet, who streamlined Dodie Smith's novel into a fast-paced, character-driven adventure, becoming the first person in Disney history to single-handedly write a full animated screenplay. This film also marked a turning point in animation technology. It was the first Disney production to use the Xerox animation process, a process that allowed animators to transfer their original pencil drawings directly onto cells. The technique preserved the spontaneity of the artist's work while cutting production costs nearly in half, which proved vital after Sleeping Beauty in 1959 failed to meet box office expectations. The success of 101 Dalmatians not only validated the new process, but also saved Disney's animation department from literally being shut down. Art director Ken Anderson and color stylist Walt Peregoy brought new, bold visual approach to the film, inspired by the work of British cartoonist Ronald Searle. They replaced Disney's traditional painterly background with a stylized modern look that perfectly captured the feel of 1960s London. The scope of the production was enormous. Over 6.4 million individual spots were drawn for the film. Pongo alone had 72 spots and Perdita 68, and each puppy carried around 32, making the movie a technical triumph as much as a creative one. At first, Walt Disney himself was uncertain about the new sketchy aesthetic. He felt it strayed too far from the soft, dreamlike beauty of earlier films like Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty. But over time, he began to recognise that this modern graphic style gave 101 Dalmatians its unique identity, one that would shape the look and spirit of Disney animation for years to come.
I love all the car scenes.
Yeah, the cast.
Yeah,
Chase
I thought-
was the best.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny how they made the front of the car evil looking like
Yes.
Cruella. So
Yeah.
When she walks, it's like almost like
I did the real
sketchy. It's like, I don't know. It's
Yeah.
weird.
like she's on drugs.
She's
Yeah.
almost like she's almost like a maquette, like a puppet walking,
Yeah.
like jerky all the time. She just always looks wired,
Yeah.
like she's
Yeah,
either had too much coffee
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah.
or she's on something she shouldn't be.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the movie too, and I did like the story, and and with the little puppies and everything, and
Yeah.
and of course you have to have the two bumbling,
Sidekick,
the
Henchman?
sidekick,
henchman, or whatever.
Henchman?
yeah,
Yep.
and they were really funny.
Yeah.
So all in all, I thought it was a good movie. I'm a little bit with Jay with the look of the dirtiness of the animation. I'm more for the more what do you call it? Kind of a cleaner. So the rounded edges and not so
Yeah,
sharp.
the
Everything was
hand-
really sharp.
Yeah.
Hand drawn.
I think
Yeah.
I think the sharpness only works because Cruella is so sharp,
Right.
and it
Yeah.
suits
Yeah.
and it suits the grittiness of the movie. This animation style
Yeah.
wouldn't have worked if they'd have tried it on Sleeping
Bambi
Beauty
or
or
yeah.
Bambi or
Right.
even the Sword and
Because-
Stone that we're doing next is
It's a
completely
little bit,
different. to this.
yeah, a little bit different. It's ever since I was a little kid, whenever I see backgrounds, especially on Disney movies, for some reason I always picture myself in the background, and with 101, I couldn't do that because
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. It's really hard to explain.
Yeah, there's just
It wasn't very smooth, and
No, it's
something
not.
about it that
No,
just
it's not.
is not quite there yet. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But like Chaz says, I think that's what makes it work
Yeah.
in that
For
way.
this movie,
For this movie
Yeah.
in particular. Yeah.
I can look at like a hand drawn sketch, like even like a rough sketch, especially
Yeah.
Mark Davis, and be like, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the background still was nothing compared to that,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
to me anyway. So
Yeah. No, I get that. Yeah.
Because I did like the way they drew the dogs, the way they drew, especially the way they drew Cruella.
Yeah.
Like the characters are differently.
They're different than the background. Yep.
Yeah. I think that's what makes them pop out more because the background's not. It's not
they
quite as
definitely
important in
very
this movie.
static.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with the characters. It's just the background.
The background, exactly. Yeah, because the characters, on our next movie, they're very similar. The characters and stuff, the way they're drawn.
Yeah.
Oh, the style.
The style.
Yeah, but the background's completely different.
Yes.
Right. Well, again, I mean, we're seeing the limitations of the early xerography process. So this is almost kind of an experimental film with that. I mean, granted, it's not the first time it's used. The first time that xerography is used in a Disney film was in Sleeping Beauty during the Thorn Forest. Believe it or not. At least that's what my research has led me to discover. But what do you call it?
Is it because of all the different layers, maybe?
Right. I mean, so the short Goliath 2 in 1960 is the first, not full-length motion picture, but the first motion picture to use xerography in the entire process. But it's 101 Dalmatians, which is the first feature-length animated film to use the xerography process beginning to end.
Yeah.
But it's still experimental. I mean, they're not going to get it worked out until, I would dare say, Jungle
I was going to say Jungle Book. Yep.
They finally get it worked out by that.
Because when you look,
and then we see it again in the Aristocats. Where it's perfected.
Yeah.
If Zach agrees with me.
Yeah. I
don't
do.
know if he does.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
It's like miles different.
And that's like 9 years into the future.
Yeah.
I mean, considering how experimental this film was and what a risk they took, it made a lot of money at the box office.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dodie Smith, the author of the original novel, adored Disney's adaptation of 101 Dalmatians. She even remarked that the studio had improved upon her story, a rare compliment from a writer watching her work reimagined for the big screen. One of the film's cleverest ideas was the Twilight Bark. It became an early example of large-scale communication network, a chain of messages passed from animal to animal across London, long before the concept of social media ever existed. It gave the story a sense of scale and community unlike anything audiences had ever seen in animation at the time. Critics praised the film for its humour, brisk pacing, and unforgettable characters, especially Cruella de Vil, whose larger-than-life personality quickly became one of Disney's greatest creations. Many still regard 101 Dalmatians as one of the studio's strongest post-war achievements, a perfect blend of modern design, clever writing, and timeless appeal. The movie's legacy has only grown over the decades. It's inspired a major franchise that includes the live-action remake in 1996, its sequel 102 Dalmatians in 2000, the animated follow-up Patch's London Adventure in 2003, and 2 television series, 101 Dalmatians the series, 1997, and 101 Dalmatian Street, 2019. Most recently, the live-action prequel Cruella in 2021 reintroduced the infamous villain to a new generation, proving to the world that 101 Dalmatians continues to evolve while staying as captivating as ever.
In America, after the film was released, there becomes a Dalmatian craze.
Oh, yeah.
And every family's got to have a Dalmatian.
Yeah.
So this leads to unscrupulous breeders almost destroying the breed in the United States. I don't know if it had that happen in Great Britain, but it happened here.
But they became more popular when it was re-released in the 70s, which was when I saw it again.
Right.
Dalmatians became quite a popular dog breed.
Yeah.
But not, yeah. They're not they're still quite rare, but I mean, they are. Whenever you see a Dalmatian, it's like,
you'd see. I remember being a kid seeing Dalmatians every other house.
They're the fireman's dog.
They are the
I never understood why that was.
I mean, the breed was almost destroyed due to overbreeding. I'm just glad it's finally recovered. You know, even with the live action remakes.
Yeah, I actually really like the live action remake one.
Yeah, I do. Glenn Close as Cruella de Vil is
absolutely.
Incredible. And Emma Stone as well as like that.
Emma Stone was good.
Oh, in Cruella.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
She's an Arizona native, so
Yeah.
Right.
And then what? You're not Arizona native.
I know. Not many people are. This is a transient state. Everybody comes from California. Or
Yeah. Somewhere else. Yeah.
I mean, they've made an animated sequel, two animated sequels, a TV series.
TV series, yeah.
Yeah, and
Really? Wow.
101 and 102 Dalmatians live remakes and Cruella.
Cruella,
Wow.
So,
and there's talks
so
of
it's-
doing the second Cruella as well, I think, with Emma Stone.
Yeah.
It was.
I mean, it's
talks
still-
of it. I don't know.
I mean,
Still
it's
a
still
popular movie. Still very popular. I mean,
I mean,
rightly
you
so.
can tell it was
Oh,
a late
and
50s,
Cruella-
early 60s film.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Cruella was a primary villain in Once Upon a Time too.
Yeah, she was.
was.
The
Yeah.
show that you and Zach like so much.
Yeah.
I mean, she's like a big deal villain, like up there with the Evil Queen.
Well, not
Yeah.
to mention the Unfairly Ever After show that we
Unfairly
Right.
Ever After.
And then-
Yeah.
Star of
yeah,
Unfairly Ever After.
Yeah,
She's
she
very
plays a prominent
popular.
role in like the parks and things like that as well.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that song, which I think is from that show, or they put that song in the show, played constantly throughout that night.
Yeah.
I must have heard it like 100 times.
Yeah. Everyone's like, oh, they're playing that song again.
It's like it's screwed into my brain now. Every time I hear it, I have to like listen to it because it's there.
Yeah.
7 of Disney's legendary team of master animators, known as the 9 Old Men, represented the creative core of the studio's golden age and contributed their talents to this film. Wolfgang Reitherman was one of the 3 directors, known for his energetic pacing and action sequences. A veteran Disney artist, he went on to direct The Stored in the Zone in 1963, The Jungle Book in 1967, and The Aristocats in 1970. The legendary Mark Davis was the animator for Cruella de Vil, crafting one of Disney's most iconic villains. He had already animated Maleficent in Sleeping Beauty, 1959, and Tinkerbell in Peter Pan, 1953. Milt Kahl brought precision and structure to his animation, contributing to Bambi, 1942, The Jungle Book, 1967, and The Aristocats, 1970. Frank Thomas was known for his emotionally driven animation, with credits including Bambi, The Lady and the Tramp in 1955, and The Jungle Book. Ollie Johnston helped bring warmth and sincerity to Pongo and the Puppies, having earlier worked on Cinderella, Peter Pan, and latterly The Rescuers in 1977. Eric Larson contributed to Bambi and Sleeping Beauty. Later, he went on to mentor a new generation of animators into the 1980s. John Lounsbury animated Roger Radcliffe and other key characters, later co-directing Winnie the Pooh and Tigger 2 in 1974 and The Rescuers in 1977.
Even though Mark Davis drew her, was he involved in the background shots or anything?
Actually, I think Coates was still involved with backgrounds. In fact,
Because, and I said this before when we were talking, but it's completely different from any other.
Yeah, it is.
oh, absolutely.
It was the first one they used that Xeroxy thing to like do the backgrounds different, wasn't it? So it almost looks as though the characters are moving and the backgrounds aren't,
Yeah.
which
Well,
makes
and
it.
And to me, the background, it looked very dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, like, very sketchy.
It's sketches.
and-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I really like the
All right,
animation
so-
style of this movie.
So, real quick. So, Ub Iwerks, who at this time was in charge of special processes at Animation, had been experimenting with Xerox photography to aid the animation process. By 1959, he used a Xerox camera to transfer drawings by the animators directly onto the cells, eliminating inking process, right?
Yeah,
Which
make it
saves
quicker.
a lot of time and a lot of money while preserving the spontaneity of pencil element. However, because of its limitations, and I think this is where we get to the scratchy look here, the camera is unable to deviate from a black scratchy outline and then lacked the fine lavish quality of hand inking.
Yeah, you can tell the difference.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But
It's a very unique style.
It's a cool look. I just didn't like it for this movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it really suits this movie. I don't think they could have got away with it for something else.
It's the one major thing I hated about this movie.
Oh, really? It's one thing.
The grungy look.
So
yeah,
I think 2 people worked on backgrounds for this film. One was Ken Anderson, who was the art director for the studio, because he was the one that was also working with iWorks to develop the xerography process, and also the color stylist Walt Piragoy, who had done the experimentation and the finished product with the line drawings printed on separate animation cells before being laid over background. And it's all technical stuff. The point is that's what gives it its signature look.
Grittiness.
Yeah.
And it makes it also look gritty. I always thought when I was a kid coming up that it was just designed to reflect Britain in the 60s. And I mean,
It does.
This is from a kid. It's from a kid who never left, the United States. Like, I didn't know any better. I thought this was Britain in the 60s. And of course, when you're growing up on a diet of like George Orwell and like Hammer films, if you know what Hammer films are, and like Gary Anderson and his stuff, you're thinking everything in Britain's gritty. You know,
it was gritty.
So it made perfect sense to my little head as a kid.
Yeah.
Still is gritty in some places.
Yeah.
In a way, yes.
Well, this was the first Disney movie I ever saw.
Oh, cool.
101 Dalmatians. So I watched
So it has a special place. For
Yeah,
you.
totally.
Yeah.
And I still love it. I will watch it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
I like the animation. I love the story. Cruella is an awesome villain.
Yeah, she is.
Jasper and Horace are hilariously shit.
Yeah, they're funny.
They're so terrible. They're funny.
Yeah.
They're just like the most inept couple of hoodlums.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Like
absolutely.
Crappy English gangsters.
Yeah.
And the dogs are cute. It's just fun. And Miss Sergeant Tibbs, the cat, is hilarious.
Oh yeah.
It's just awesome. Yeah.
I forgot about. Yeah.
Yeah. The music took a quiet, more contemporary route than the sweeping orchestral scores of Disney's earlier classics, but it fit the film's tone perfectly. Composer Mel Levin shaped the sound of the movie with songs that felt modern, witty, and grounded in everyday life. His work included the jazzy Cruella de Vil, which instantly became iconic.
Cruella de Vil, if she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will.
Oh,
to
Roger.
see her is to take a sudden chill.
Oh.
Cruella.
The tongue-in-cheek Canine Crunchies jingle.
Canine Crunchies can't be beat. They make each meal a special treat. Happy dogs are those who eat nutritious Canine Crunchies.
And the upbeat Dalmatian plantation.
We'll have a Dalmatian plantation where our population can roam.
I'm hungry,
In
Mother.
this new location, our whole aggregation will love our plantation home.
All of which gave the story its playful rhythm and charm. Levin was already an experienced songwriter, having contributed to Lady and the Tramp and several Disney shorts and TV projects throughout the 1950s. The legend goes that he wrote Cruella de Vil in less than an hour before meeting with Walt Disney, a burst of inspiration that turned into one of the studio's most recognisable songs. Unlike most Disney films of its era, 101 Dalmatians included only 3 songs, relying more on the tone and atmosphere than on big musical numbers. Roger's smooth, jazzy vocals were performed by Bill Lee, a professional singer who'd also lent his voice to Peter Pan and Sleeping Beauty, adding a professional polish that perfectly fit the film's modern sound. The Sherman Brothers, soon to become legends with Mary Poppins and The Jungle Book, even wrote an original title song for the film that went unused. Still, the final soundtrack captured something new for Disney, a breezy, urban energy that matched the bold animation style and marked the studio's shift to a more contemporary creative era.
What would you guys like? I mean, I know what Steve and I are going to say, but what would you guys change about this movie?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, nothing really. I think it's pretty solid, honestly. It's a solid movie. It's a good story. The characters are great. Yeah.
It actually. Sorry, go ahead.
Considering that it's the film is needed to evolve xerography to where it would save time and money to make a film, an animated film. By all means, it was necessary to photograph it the way they did.
Yeah,
but if we truly had our druthers and like money was no object, I would definitely prefer that they skip xerography and go right to computers. But we're not going to have that technology available yet.
Well, I was going to say, this is going to sound weird, but I wouldn't change the backgrounds because it does kind of, I mean, maybe just because I know that it goes with the movie.
Yeah.
But I don't like it still, but I don't know if cleaning up the...
Yeah, I was imagining in my head putting like the background scene from, let's say, Cinderella or...
Like it would be too clean or something?
It won't work. I don't think it'll work for the movie.
Yeah.
I think if it was animated the same way as something like Bambi or Sleeping Beauty was, it wouldn't have its grittiness and it wouldn't have its...
Yeah, and
it was too far. Maybe if we could clean up some of it, but not...
Just make it slightly less gritty.
Yeah.
This is one of the first ones where I kind of wouldn't change too much other than...
just clean up a little bit.
But then again, if you start touching with that stuff, it's going to mess up the whole movie. So you don't want to... You know what I mean? So I think this one is actually pretty good.
It can't be flashy. It can't be like...
No.
You know, because it doesn't fit the story at that point.
Late 50s, early 60s Britain, when that was dingy and grimy.
Exactly.
Dark.
Yeah.
Dark.
Yeah.
Well, that's it, because it was, strikes on.
It was winter as well, wasn't it? Obviously.
Yeah. Winter, it's gloomy here all the time in winter, so,
Yes, indeedy.
I think this was the first one where it was, like placed in England, wasn't it? So, I mean, I think they hit the nail on the head, to be quite honest, with how it looks. Weather-wise, at least.
Yeah.
What's also really cool about this film is that with the voices, so clearly Rod Taylor, action star, from Australia, starred as the voice of Pongo, right? He was Pongo in the film.
Yeah.
But what's really weird about Purdy's voice is not done by one, but by two actresses. First being Lisa Daniels, and then Kate Bauer.
Well, why is that?
Because Lisa Daniels got married and moved to New York, and so only had recorded a third of the lines for Purdy. So Kate Bauer had to come in and record the remainder of the lines.
We're not going to pay for your ticket. Stay over
there. Yeah.
Or maybe she was like my honeymoon, or they just like, oh, we need to finish this, and she's like, no.
Yeah, maybe. All right, we'll get.
I mean, it seems kind of weird. Like, I mean, did you not want to be in a Disney movie? Or just partially? I mean,
no.
Must have been a hard decision, or if it was even hers.
Animator Mark Davis designed Cruella de Vil as a striking blend of Hollywood sophistication and pure chaos, drawing inspiration from actresses Tallulah Bankhead, Bette Davis, and Rosalind Russell. Her half-black, half-white hair and dramatic fur-lined coat were influenced by 1940s fashion magazines, giving her the look of a high society icon gone completely unhinged. Every element of her design, from the sharp angles of her figure to the bold contrast of her colours, reflected her spirit, personality, and devilish flair. Over time, Cruella has become one of cinema's most enduring villains, earning the number 39 spot on the American Film Institute's list of 100 greatest villains. The car, known as the DeVille Coupe, was an original design created by Disney's animators, a wild, exaggerated blend of luxury and menace that perfectly mirrored Cruella's personality. Animator Ken Anderson designed it to look long, sleek, and dangerously fast, taking inspiration from 1930s luxury cars like the Bugatti Type 57C, the Mercedes-Benz 540K, and the Rolls-Royce Phantom 1 Sedan DeVille. It was one of the most complex objects to animate, with its many moving parts and chaotic chase sequences. The use of Xerox technology gave it a rough, sketchy look that enhanced its sense of speed and instability. Its loud braying horn and that forgettable "bap, bap" that became part of Cruella's signature entrance. The car's red and black colour scheme matched her dramatic wardrobe, symbolising her fiery and unhinged personality.
We kind of talked about favorite parts, but is there anything like that just stuck out to you guys? Like oh, that's awesome, or something? Like we were talking about the car and
the car, the chase. Just Cruella in general. Just she's like very animated, which is like the way she moves, the way she acts.
Cruella DeVille is an outsized personality.
Yeah, she's evil, like Lou was saying. She's like maniacal. I
like how she just comes into the room and just like takes over.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Like when Roger's upstairs singing his song and she's downstairs talking to Anita, and he's just like trying to piss her off as much as possible by banging on the floor and stuff. She's completely oblivious to it because all she wants is the puppies.
Yeah,
exactly. Because she has a maniacal goal in mind. You know what I mean? And that's all she can see. She's going to play social nicety with Anita, trying to get Anita to like give up the puppies voluntarily.
Yeah.
She has the ulterior motive. That's where she gets Jasper and Horace involved to do the napping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The one thing,
also the bit where they're just before the cat rescues them and they're watching the TV. They're watching that "What's My Crime" on the TV with the two with Horace.
Oh yeah,
and they just sat there. Oh, we know him.
Yeah,
it's a nice bloke while they're eating their sandwich.
There's too many. I think for me, there was too many of those little tidbits, funny tidbits, right? To pick just one.
Yeah.
Well, the trailer is a great example with the horse, with the way.
Oh yeah, when he's
pulling
with his ears.
Yeah. That's really fun.
But they show his eye, and it's like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Coming up with those ideas to do that is pretty neat. Yeah.
Especially back then, like that's all like new things that nobody's done.
Yeah.
And this is the first Disney movie trailer we've watched where you actually get a gist of what's going on in the film by watching the trailer.
That's what I'm saying. Like all the trailers have like that dumb music that has nothing to do with it, and
it romanticizes. Or in the case of Bambi, it was like watching a completely different movie.
Yeah.
If you by what the trailer it said.
Yeah.
It's weird.
But this is just sums it up.
Yeah.
And you're right, Shaz. There are only 3 songs in this movie.
Yeah, there is.
And the weird part is that the Sherman Brothers, from what I read, is they wrote the title of the song and they never used it.
Yeah, they never used it, no.
Yeah.
Well, that's because Walt was still developing a sense of confidence in Richard and Robert. Like he hadn't brought him completely into the fold like he will very shortly.
Oh, yeah.
With Sword in the Stone and with the World's Fair. You know what I mean? Where they pretty much dominate at this point.
Yeah.
And then they go to Oscar Gold and Mary Poppins.
One of the songs is the Canine Crunchies adverts.
Yeah. Yes. The jingle. Yeah.
The jingle. With the little doggies. Yeah.
Weird to think that they wrote that.
Yeah.
All right. So what about kids today? Did your grandkids?
My kids love this growing up.
All 3 of the grandkids love it. My children love this film. 100%.
Kalea loved it because she kept barking at the dogs.
I had really enjoyed the film.
Yeah.
When we watched it 2 weeks ago, she was eyes on the screen the entire film.
Yeah. Well,
and the dog never does that.
Xena and Ziggy were watching until the dogs started barking and playing around. And then they were playing around with them and barking at them.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. So they got really loud. I was like, nope, stop. I had to pause it. That's pretty funny, though.
Yeah.
It
Again,
was relevant for both children and dogs.
Yeah. We talked about this before. Like, how do they know that they're?
Exactly.
I don't know how they know.
Yeah, it's weird. They could be cows and they don't act the same, but when the dogs get up there, they're like, "Oh yeah, we can both."
Well,
They're all about it.
Kalea, any animal, she knows if it's an animal. It's like, how do you know that's an animal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have a video of a person on all four legs and they'll be like, "Oh, yeah, that's a person."
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's weird. Yeah.
When it premiered in 1961, Disney's animation studio was in real trouble. Sleeping Beauty had been beautiful but expensive, and its poor box office returns left the future of hand-drawn animation hanging by a thread. Then, almost out of nowhere, came a film about 101 spotted dogs that changed everything. Audiences loved it. The movie earned $14 million in its original US release. It was the first animated feature to ever cross the 10 million mark, and in doing so, it literally saved Disney's animation department. Over time, Dalmatians became a phenomenon. Reissues around the world pushed its total earnings way past $300 million, and an astonishing 200 million tickets were sold. It wasn't just a hit, it was proof that animation still had a pulse, and Disney wasn't going anywhere. The film's success sparked decades of new stories, sequels, live-action adaptations, a hit TV series, and eventually Cruella in 2021. Each one building on the legacy of the original. Critics have kept that legacy alive too, with a 98% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes and 83 on Metacritic. And of course, at the heart of it all is Cruella de Vil, one of cinema's most unforgettable villains. She's stylish, dangerous, and larger than life, and she ensured that 101 Dalmatians wasn't just a comeback story for Disney. It was the film that proved animation could be bold, modern, and unstoppable.
Parks, merchandise. Anybody want to start?
Well, they have the baby Dalmatians, you know, in that.
They always like some kind of plush or something.
Yeah, there's always
something.
plushes.
I've got
the little baby that the stork brings. You know, I don't know if you saw those. Yeah. So you always see a Dalmatian.
You will see a Dalmatian one of those. I've got Christmas decorations with.
Right.
In fact, I've got Lucky in front of the TV as a Christmas decoration.
Yeah, ornaments and stuff.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And clearly, Cruella's fame as one of the primary Disney villains. Cruella's everywhere in Magic Kingdom. Like,
I was just going to say,
you can buy her merch. You can buy it practically everywhere.
Yeah, but besides Cruella, do you ever see anything else in the park?
Oh yeah. So Pongo and Purdy are also dominant, especially in like third-party merchandisers such as the Funko people. Whole bunch of stuff devoted to Pongo and Purdy available through the Funko Pops company. Like, you can get like 3 versions of like Pongo, you can get 3 versions of Purdy, you can get a couple versions of Lucky, and then Cruella, Jasper, Horace, Sergeant Tibbs, all available at Funko Pops. 100%.
Yeah.
So clearly that film has struck a chord with the Funko Pops people.
I would love Cruella's car.
They have that as a Funko Pop, and she has the toad eyes. Very cool.
Oh, that would be fun to have.
It's like $30-something on Amazon. It is available on Amazon.
Because I know that car. I know that they took that car from the Bugatti and kind of made it its own little DeVille.
And what's really weird, if you look at the detailed shots of the car when it finally the bonnet, the hood comes off, and we can see the raw engine. That's directly patterned after the Mercedes-Benz 12-cylinder, of which only 3 were made in history. And you're like, crazy. Why do you know that? Because I like Mercedes-Benz, and I know the engine very well. You know what I mean?
I just love
cars.
It
looks just like that engine.
This is cool.
So these are some kind of attention to detail stuff that really pops. Yeah, they're
that's cool.
Yeah, look at those eyes.
Oh, it dropped. They only want 24 for it now. That's cool.
No, it's $5.49 for delivery.
Yeah.
Well, I have Prime, so yeah.
I'm not logged in, so yeah, I probably would get it free.
I'm gonna go look now.
That's kind of funky. Excuse the pun.
That's kind of cool. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I
It
almost
is
wanna buy that.
funky. Yeah.
And the front bumper has teeth on it. That's
Yeah.
cool.
See, that's just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
in the
It has the
cartoon.
slant eyes.
See, yep, the eyes are like mad.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, that
And the
that-
grill's kind of askew. Yep.
Yeah.
But those eyes, man, those Corella Mania eyes, man. It's the best.
The hubcaps say CD on it.
Yep.
There is no prime for that vehicle. It's
Wow.
only the pop. They do have a Lego of that vehicle, the DeVille.
Nice.
That's cool. That's a
I know
cool
when
part.
Em was small, we had Dalmatian plushies of Pongo and Purdy, and you could get a Purdy with puppies plush as well.
Right.
Wow.
But you didn't get 15 of them, but you got puppies and the dog. So
Right.
Yeah.
pretty sure we got that from Disneyland Paris, actually.
Oh,
We
and,
should
and,
show this
and
one
as far as the Funko Pops go, when they started making the mini line of the Funkos, Pongo was the first one made.
Look, it's like a mini.
Pongo was number one.
I like how when I type in 101 Dalmatian Funko, the very first Funko comes up is a autographed Funko of Snoop Dogg. So it's like,
This is-
Look at this one though. She's in a little car. It's like a car,
oh yeah,
she has the same exact like face.
yeah.
All right.
So again, I mean that's definitely. I mean, there's a lot of merch at the park. Sadly, there's no attraction yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't recall anything.
That would actually be a
I'm
really
thinking-
fun.
I mean, you've got the show though. Cruella's in the show. At
Right.
Hollywood
Yeah.
But
Studios.
I'm thinking with the Villains Land, there could possibly be a Mad
They would
Mouse
need-
coaster or some kind of adaptation
No,
coaster to the chase.
they need to
scene.
make
Mr. Toad.
they need to make a Mr. Toad ride, but
Yeah,
with
bring
Cruella,
Cruella's
the
car.
With
chase,
Cruella, the chase
the
scene.
dark ride,
That
That'd be
would be
cool.
epic.
That'd be
and,
cool.
and you sit
yeah.
in one of the DeVille cars and go around.
Yeah,
That would be-
that'd be cool.
That's almost. I mean, dare I say it? It's almost the Fast and Furious. Our,
Oh no!
Hairpin turns. Yep.
Well, they could do that in a dark ride. Just you know,
but I mean,
dark
it's
and-
almost Cosmic Rewind thing, so
Yeah.
it'd be the same. But
you can have the
but you almost need to go that fast and do that around the curves, you know.
Yeah,
that'd be a fun thing to do.
that would be cool. Yeah.
We'd also
But I
just be
think it's
kind
time
of
for
have that
it
car
being
in
an
the-
attraction is well overdue.
Yeah,
And they do need an attraction of their own.
It's still a popular film, and she's like
Yes.
iconic.
Yeah, she
Indeed.
is. Yeah, absolutely.
that's why she's always in the park at
Yeah.
Disneyland. She's always in the front at
Not
Disneyland.
anymore.
Yep.
No, that's all fake junk.
Was it?
Yeah, that's all fake
Well,
junk.
that was the only thing we had to talk about tomorrow. I was going to say that makes no sense at all.
No, it was some rumor thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang. Well, good. It's not true.
Yeah, I'm almost 99% it's not true.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, there was a bunch of stuff saying how it's not true. So
All right. Well, okay. Since there's not much in the parks besides merch and
Right.
one person walking
The
around.
show.
yeah,
No show on Hollywood Studios, yeah. She's in.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Actually, that
She's
show was
in.
pretty cool. I liked it. So,
I
The
liked it
show's
too.
great.
yeah. Which we're talking just for reference. Happily, unfairly ever after.
Ever after, yeah.
All right, so ratings then. Who wants to
Bring it up,
Yes.
Shazzy?
5 for me.
Oh,
Shazzy has
Without a
five.
shadow of a doubt, 5 out. I love it. It's one of my favourites. In my top 5 Disney movies ever.
Yeah, fair.
all right. Zach?
I'm going to go for a 4.5. Yeah. Again, it's a great movie. One of my favorites, iconic characters, iconic songs. Yeah.
Lou?
5. Cruella DeVille, man. Most iconic, in my opinion, most iconic of the Disney villains.
Cruella DeVille, baby.
Exactly. It's all about Cruella.
Steve.
I'll do 4.5 as well, with Zach. I really like the movie. It actually kept my attention, which is difficult for for me to concentrate on the movie.
You didn't fall asleep?
So, I didn't fall asleep. I was actually doing stuff and started the movie, and I was starting to do things, but it caught I was listening to it, and I'm like, I need to watch this. This is actually pretty good.
Yes.
So I sat down and started watching it, and I forgot about what I was doing. So that's how I
He
think
likes
of it.
movies.
Yeah. So that's why I actually like this movie. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm 4.5 as well. Again, just because.
I think we got a new favorite.
No.
No.
I know it's not Song of the South 25. I got that, but it's darn close.
But again, my reason mostly because the background thing. But
Right.
Yeah.
again, not much we could do about it.
Well, like we were saying, if they were to use the background of like Sleeping Beauty or Bambi or something, it wouldn't be the same.
No.
So what's our score there, Shaz?
4.7
And what does that come up
out of
as?
5. I'm just working it out. Hang on. Please hold, caller.
While she's doing that, I'm going to share this one too because it's from the remake.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one too.
Okay, it is number 4 on our list.
Oh, wow.
4. So
Nice.
okay, number 1 is Song of the South. Number
Song of the
2.
South. 2 is Bambi. 3 is Cinderella, and number 4 is 101 Dalmatians.
Wow.
So we just knocked something. didn't
We knocked the 3 Caballeros is now in 5th place.
Which means
Yeah.
Ichabod and Mr. Toad are 6th.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's going to happen. We're going to keep pushing stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah.
Song of the South will be pushed, but it might be.
It might be.
It might be at some point.
Stuff's
Yeah,
coming up that I think we're all going to love. So
yeah, absolutely.
I mean, Tron's coming. That's all I'm going to say about that. Tron's coming.
well, I mean, when we get to,
The Renaissance.
later,
Yeah.
there might be a lot. So
Yeah.
Not Frozen.
So then once we get
Well,
to the
Aladdin's
ones that
coming too.
what we have to do is when we get to like a pack of that's all 25 point pack, then we have to go into each one and kind of separate it to see which one is our very top.
Yeah, well, when we get to
Yeah.
the end, we'll have to work out what is our top.
Well,
out.
Steve, nothing tastes as good as forbidden fruit. And Song of the South is that forbidden fruit that we all
Yeah.
just saying right now. I mean, it's straight up.
yeah. All right.
Have a bite, Steve. Have a bite.
Anything else?
Nope. It was good. I actually liked it.
Good. We're going to turn you into a movie fan.
No.
I won't go that far.
It's still like pulling teeth to try to get me to watch movies, but I don't know what it is. It's just
Yeah, but this next block, I mean, I know you're into it. Like,
yeah.
you're gonna like all the ones, probably up to the Rescuers.
Because I've seen The Rescuers, and that was just recently because my cousin told me about it, and I've never seen it before.
Yeah.
And it was because we were talking about Bob Newhart. So and that's why I started watching that.
That's what makes it so fun. Him and Don Knotts, dude. Yeah.
So that's why I watched that, and then it's just I forgot what I was going to say.
It's all good.
We've got Jungle Book and Robin Hood coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bed Knobs and Broomsticks.
Yeah. Also, so like
Mary Poppins.
This
we
one,
got some good ones coming.
101, I've never seen. This is the first time I ever saw it. The Sword in the Stone, I've never seen that. Only through our little Jay's little intro thing. That's the only part I've ever seen is Sword in the Stone.
Oh, some of it's quite funny. Especially when the squirrel falls in love with Merlin when he's a squirrel. It's hilarious.
Well, don't ruin it for me. I want to see it.
And Archimedes, man. Archimedes and Mad Madam Mim are so cool.
Archimedes, that's the owl, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
We're watching.
I saw bits of it, from like preview things and stuff a long time ago, and I remember that name from.
And then Wart as the bird and the fish.
But the owl isn't. That's like the same owl that's in a bunch of the other movies.
Archimedes is a cranky old puss.
Yeah,
he's not cool like Owl, like Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, or the one from
the Bambi owl, but he looks
the Bambi owl, the Twitter-pated owl. Yeah. No, Archimedes is an owl in his own category. Like,
all right,
he's a cranky old man owl.
All right, maybe we should end this one.
Yeah.
Before Zach falls asleep on his keyboard, because he needs to go to bed.
I know, poor Zach. It's like Zach.
All right, well, thank you guys for joining us.
Of course.
This one is slightly different. As we say this, we don't really know how it's going to turn out, so hopefully it turns out well. But let us know what you guys think of the new format. Let us know what you think of this movie. Comment below, share your thoughts. What would you rate it? And we will see you on the next one.
Peace.
See you real soon.
Bloody peace.
All right. You don't want to do it?
I'll do it. Hang on. Let me get up the thing. Oh wait, actually, Shazzy should do because this was one of her favorite.
I could do like
movies.
a dark and scary one.
Shazzy can do 101 Dalmatians. This is.
All right, hang on, let me get it up.
Yeah.
Did you call them Dalmatians?
Yeah.
Dalmatians.
101 Tarnations.
If you've got spots, best remove them.
Yeah.
What do I need? This introduction? What it is? When it came out?
Yeah. Welcome to another Reanimated. We're here to do blah 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 from
Blah blah
1960 whatever.
You got
it's
this. 3, 2, 1, go.
Just check.
Okay. Let me close that. There we go.
I say it, and then when I do it, I'm like, I can't even do it.
Yeah, I know.
Tell me when.
3, 2.
Oh, don't do a countdown.
We're already recording. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Julia Lewis's telly in the background.
Oh yeah.
Okay. How's that?
That's better.
That's better. Yeah.
Sorry, better. That's better.
No, I heard what you said the first time.
Better.
Yeah.
Wait till he's finished laughing. Okay, I'll go. Oh, stop laughing! I'm not even looking at you, but I can hear you sniggering. You fuckers. No, now you've made me cuss.
Oh.
Who was that? A bit of that. Okay. Welcome to another Reanimated. And today we're talking about one of my favourites, which is 101 Dalmatians, which was released in 1961. There you go, that'll do.
That'll do.
That'll do.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
That'll do, yeah.
Donkey.
I feel like I'm darker than the rest, but
that's fine.
You've got your
It's a Halloween edition, so yeah.
It's all right.
I've got pumpkins to put up.
It looks better when you're dark, so then we can't see you. So.
You look more
there you go.
Spooky.
Yeah.
Very Tron Ares.
Yeah,
very
there you go.
Oh my God, it's Jared Leto. Bum, bum, bum.
Leto?
Who's that?
The guy that played Ares.
You mean
Also
Leto?
the same
Leto.
Leto. Whatever you,
No, Leto.
Whatever you want to call him.
Jared Leto.
I say
Jared
Leto.
Leto.
Leave me alone.
Okay, let's go.
Definitely Leto.
Let's go then. Yes.
Just let her go. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Peace. Yeah.
So if we're doing it the new way, we just get straight into the what we like.
Let's just try it the new way because we're already late, so who cares?
Okay.
Play the trailer.
But that means, Lou, you will have to go back and read facts once we get the doc set up. Why are you orange again?
Oh, yeah.
They just turned it orange on you.
Yeah.
Now it's coming back.
Now it's
You
back.
got some weird kind of white balancing.
Yeah,
issues.
I don't know what it's doing. Of course, it's the.
We were matching there for a second, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know Pongo is the male dog, but like the piano guy. What was his name?
Roger.
Again? Yeah, Roger. So I don't know who voiced Roger
It's Raja.
Yeah.
Roger.
Did I say that right?
Raja.
It's Nigel. Raja.
Roger.
Jasper and Horace involved to do the napping. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
That was weird. I just had deja vu with exactly what you guys just said, and I'm like, wait, didn't we just say that? And
No.
yeah, I know. That was so weird.
Like it happened so fast, like you couldn't say it because it's like, right, and then it's already happened.
Yeah, it's like because what you said, I forgot what you said, but you had just said that, and then Shazzy went right behind you and said that, and I'm like, that's exactly what.
Yeah. No, I've gotten a lot, and I'm like, okay,
weird.
I say this, but I can't say it fast enough. Like,
Yeah.
I can't really say that I saw that happening. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Like as a organism grows, ages, it becomes less supple and less elastic. So
Yeah, we know. We're all old, other than Zach.
Well, unless you're an old lady and they drop down to the floor.
Oh, I tripped over again. Oh, no.
Yeah, luckily I'm not that saggy yet.
Yeah. Very, very supple.
Oh, in that you might frequently bought. Is that a Captain Hook one in the bottom there?
That is
James Hook. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know you could get him as a Funko. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
These are like these mini ones.
Oh, those are the little guys,
The
right?
minis?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, it's not a mini, but it's a mini like vehicle thing, you know.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
like the
the
ones in
train,
the
the
big
train
mover and all that.
models. Yeah.
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 Well, you can hook them all together and makes a train.
You can hook them all together.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Like her and Apple.
Yeah, the 101 Dalmatian Pongo and Perdita 2-pack is $62.
Nice. Well, you can get Hades as well. Cute.
Zach.
Sorry.
You told me to poke you.
I did. Oh.
I know it's late for you.
My voice still isn't right after that flipping COVID. In 1957, Walt Disney purchased the rights for the book. No, that's not what you've said. That's on the frickin' screen. Ignore that. In 1957, Walt Disney... Oh my God. I'm sorry, Jason. You're going to have to edit this loads. But this is already take 798 because the dog keeps barking, Tony keeps coming, and God knows what else keeps happening. I'm coughing, I'm spluttering. Anyway, sorry, I'll carry on.